Welcome once again to another model car. Now, you probably saw last time how I could potentially have a bit of a problem to collecting model cars, and it's really showing now because this one is something pretty cool. This one is quite rare because it comes with a certificate of authenticity, and as you can tell, I've bought myself an E-Type Jag. I've bought myself an E-Type Jag Coupe Series 1 3.8 litre. Just like all AUTOart models, it comes with its own little key to help out with opening doors and all that, which is always very nice. And this one's quite interesting because this is not a newer model. This is actually quite old since it's part of the AUTOart signature series. So it comes with a book which basically gives you lots of information about a car like this, and it also gives you information on things like what the features are and how you can access a car, which is really cool. I think this is the last car that I'm gonna buy that's in white, grey or black. Mostly just because I'm more of a bold person and I prefer to have cars with interesting colours in them. So anyway, this is the E-Type Coupe. Now I will take it out of the box because it's on the things, and then I'll show you the car. Right then, so about half hour later, because I am a total idiot and I don't know how to take things out apparently. We've got the car right here. Now this is a fantastic model. I've just been looking at it for the last, like half hour that I've been trying to take it out. And it is actually really good. I really like it. I'm not really into like black cars, but this actually turned out alright. And I think the reason why is because you get a nice lightened interior. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is take you on a nice little tour of this car and show you just how amazing it is. So, for those who don't know, the Jagaur E-Type is quite possibly being said to be one of the greatest things ever to come from the UK. I think that's a pretty nice fact, and it is quite true. I mean, Enzo Ferrari himself said that this was by far the most beautiful car ever made, so there's your point proven. So anyway, let's take you around the front of the car here. So right on the front, you've got loads of really nice bits of chrome. You've got the Jaguar logo right in the centre. This, of course, being the Series 1 E-Type, which means that you don't get all that huge amount of mesh around the front. You basically just get a nice open hole with a nice bit of chrome going around the centre with the Jaguar badge right in the centre. Really nicely done. The proportions are pretty nice. Now, what round side, you've got this enormous bonnet, which houses a 3.8 litre and of course, the front headlights. The headlights are really, really nicely done. We'll get back to the engine because this is a fully opening model because it's made by AUTOart. You've got nice, classy doors. You've got bits of chrome going around all the windows. So you've got a really nicely detailed chrome door handle, which also comes with a key lock right about there. It's like really, really tiny, but it's just a really nice piece of detail. This is basically the type of details that AUTOart used to do back in the day, like years ago, before they went to making composite models like the Lamborghini Centenario that I have. Now, the wheels, I think, are one of the best parts here. You've got so much happening inside the wheels. You've got like a million different spokes, all nicely made in chrome. You can even see little details of the locks on it, as well as the Jagaur logo right in the very center, which is always very, very nice. And then round the back, beautiful piece of chrome. You've got the E-type badge, which is where the rear license plate would be. You've got a twin exhausts, which actually look really nicely done. And if I actually see underneath, this is where it gets really, really interesting. So, modern cars these days, they all most of them usually have like a very flat button to hide all the workings of a car, but not these things. These are fully out there, so basically you can see all the things like exhausts, the mufflers leading into the engine and the engine manifold. It's all really nicely detailed underneath. Now, this car wouldn't be classed as an AUTOart car if it wasn't for opening parts. Now, with this car, I think this is a detail which I think is so amazing. So, it's really hard to actually get this on. But the actual petrol cap actually opens, which I think is such a really niche idea that you really don't see very often with opening cars, and I really like that idea. Unfortunately, you can't just leave it open. So once I let go, it's down. But that's a really nice feature. Now onto the boot. The boot door opens. This is a thing that some people might not actually know. With E-type coupes, they didn't just have like a normal hatch door went back. They actually opened sideways, and you can actually see all of the inner workings of the door, which I think is really, really cool. And then you've got like little bits of like chrome outlining through the entire boot, which I think is really, really fantastic. Now, you do have to be a bit careful with closing the door. Ah, hang on. Okay, that's cool. So, just like the actual hatch, this little lever here actually comes off, and that is how you can easily close the actual door. So if it's left on, then you can't even closed. Right, so moving around to the sides. Now the car does come with opening doors. They seem to open quite nicely, but once again, you might have to be a little fragile with the doors, because the door handles are literally tiny. There's an interior, which I would also say is done really, really well. I think personally this is one of the best interiors I have on any like model car. I'm not too sure if you can actually see, but you've got the wooden wheel, and then you've got all the dials. You don't get seat belts because this was in the 1950s when this car came out. You've got a normal handbrake leading to a 5-speed manual gearbox, pushing all that power towards a 3.8 litre engine, which we will get to now. Now there is one thing as to why I am so interested in getting these die-cast model cars, or just normal like resin models, or any kind of like model cars. And my answer is, it's all in the details. And this car is no exception, because if we open the bonnet, which opens this way, you'll be able to see that inside here, on this end, you've got the mesh, which is all down here at the front. Really nicely done there. The bonnet also comes with these nice little vents, which are actually see-through, so that is proper attention to detail. But what's even more interesting for the detail is that 3.8 litre engine. There's so much going on in that engine, it's unreal. You can see everything that would be working on a car, like the engine lock, and all the wires, and the valves, and the engine manifold. It's really well done, and the engine was the main reason why I actually bought this car model, because my plan for it was to leave everything like the bonnet up in the case. So I think this is just fantastic. I think I need to buy more things like this, but I don't think I'll be buying another one for quite some time. Someone would probably say that it looks real, and I would say the same. I think it's fantastic. So anyway, that has been the video on the Jaguar E-Type Coupe. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then of course do the usual, like, subscribe, towards the channel. And of course, put those notifications on so you know when I upload my next video. I'm hoping at some point I can actually get out and actually do something that's car based. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.